Good morning and welcome to the Matt Keats Memorial Disc Golf Course at Nevin Park in Charlotte, North Carolina. The finals start today at the 2023 Disc Golf Pro Tour Championship presented by Barbasol. Haley King takes the tee first. She had the second best round of the first 2 days, shooting a 4 under yesterday. And this is a great start. Opportunity for birdie to open her round. Yes.
That is it.
No putting required for Jennifer Allen.
That she was starting to bet against the field on certain holes. She's not trying to play, all gas, no brakes anymore. She's trying to play golf more. And it could just be her forfeiting the optimal line.
And it just seems like that was an obvious backhand with the way that the shot angled and then the skip you're trying to get at the end of it. And she kind of forced a turnover.
Regardless of what time of year, after it rains in these very humid states, it feels like then it starts raining from the ground up.
Really puts new meaning to saying you want to light up the course.
All right.
Get it to stop right there, and it does. Kristen to maintain a clean scorecard. Not by much, but it's in. This looks perfect. Because it is, and then some. Kristen, huge drive.
She's perfectly in the middle of the fairway, but that large tree is in her way. Another 10 feet to the right, and she would have a clear look at the basket.
Or she could do that, and Kristen will have a tap-in birdie. Jen Allen looking for a big bounce back after the struggle she had on hole 2.
What a round, Terry. Look at this scorecard.
Now on the tee of 7.
Allie with a very smooth forehand drive. Got a large hill to climb after what happened on hole 2 and 3.
And climbing the hill and again grabbing metal with an approach shot. Owen Scoggins dialed. King on the tee of 8.
And that's the landmark that you want to aim for. She hits it, but continues flying forward.
Yes.
It's much more difficult to reach the pin.
Gotta love the effort and result out of Cat Merch. Doesn't appear to matter. Kristen will have a tap-in birdie coming up on 7. Cat's connected from this range, I feel like, on almost every hole except for hole number 1. Clearly in her comfort zone. Merch, no problem.
And it's a full power drive. You also need to choose a distance driver that's going to flip up, turn over, and come back. It's the kind of distance driver we know Missy Gannon loves. Let's see. She's over, Terry.
King on the tee of 9. She misses some of the early troublesome trees, hits a very late one. Certainly have to be worried about her swing as she follows through the tree directly behind her.
Perfect disc selection.
Kristen for 4 in a row.
Count it.
Usually plays as one of the easiest holes on the course. In fact, in round 1, we saw 65% of the field take birdie. And birdie coming up for Allie Smith. King on 11.
And this is a rare opportunity for the players on this card to get a stroke on Kristen. Knowing that she's not underneath the basket, it is not a given that she'll be able to get the birdie.
Gannon's line, perfect. Scoggins also tracking right to the pin. Favorable kick for Murch.
First birdie of the day on hole 12.
Catching up with Stacy Ronsley. Picked up her first birdie on hole 13. Now she's on the tee of 14. Somewhat of a rough go here today. But nice. Danger can come real quick when you're off the mark on hole 14, so she won't be too mad with a par. Ronsley has a birdie luck.
Yeah.
Count it. In for Stacy Ronsley. And Stacy's birdie streak will end at 2. She'll have a tap-in par. Here's Gannon for birdie. Count it. Great putt by Missy Gannon. And now she's looking to tie it up.
Not only is it a good release point, but you have to really trust the disc you're throwing. Oh, yeah.
Kristen pulled that one hard. Coming there from Scoggins, just waiting for Justin to just grab it. Scoggins trying to grab the lead, and she does it with a birdie. Scoggins, back-to-back birdies on 13 and 14 from nearly 50 feet. She'll be your leader by 2.
Massive putt from Scoggins.
Strike that. It will be a lead by 3. Kristen, double bogey on 14. We saw the drive by King. Here's her birdie look.
That will bring Haley to 2 under. Haley has had so many opportunities today. Nice to see her capitalize on that one. And knowing that you land there, you see a lot of skips to the left, bringing in those trees. Not as smiley and giddy. She is working.
Scoggins moves to 6 under through 16 holes. Remember, yesterday we saw everything from a birdie 4 to a 9 and everything in between. So no one is safe on 18. Here's Kristen. She'll have that left for bogey. Scoggins gets even closer. The roll to the pin. Scoggins will limit the damage to a bogey. And then I remember she threw a great shot on 9 and wasn't able to convert, but still everything was in her favor as we're watching Allie Smith throw her 3rd. Allie Smith has a birdie look, and she converts on it. With a closeout strong for Allie Smith. She's 1 over. Own, wide open shot here. Trying to get up and down. And this is going to head out of bounds. Scoggins and Kristen has to be very careful with the angle here. And that's tracking right side out of bounds for double bogey from circle 2 and to remain on the lead card championship Sunday. Scoggins is in. And just barely getting it up and over, but in for Missy Gannon. She limits it to a bogey. Missy shoots 2 under. Kat Murch keeps her 3 under as she moved into 18. She went 1 down through the last 5 holes. Kat Murch, 3 under. Kristen, 2 over. She's in a tie for 5th on the chase card.
What's up, everybody? Brian Earhart here, and thank you for watching highlights of the Disc Golf Network coverage. For more highlights and pro disc golf content, make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, and to watch live professional disc golf, make sure to subscribe to us on the Disc Golf Network.